Hey guys, so I know I said that I was gonna do a better vlog and all of that. I just got really busy and I started cleaning my room. Um, but pretty much did all of that fun stuff. Saw Sinya, didn't have Ace. Lita was working on her test, so we didn't meet up or anything like that. But today, I don't know, like, I have a lot on my mind and it's just, it's one of those things and everything. I wanted to go and ask y'all. I was going to tell you my opinion, and then I wanted to find out y'all's opinion about it. Let me see if I can find it. Come on. I'm looking for it, guys. Okay, you've all heard. Where is it? Okay. That education, I get that sometimes people are like, no, education is an important thing, but then it isn't an important thing, and then it's like one of those things that, people don't, people don't think that it's that important and stuff like that. But I was reading this thing. By the year 2020, almost 2/3 of jobs and nearly all high-paying jobs will require post-secondary education or training. And by 2018, 92% of traditional science, technology, engineering, and math jobs for those with at least post-secondary education and training. I wanted to know what your thoughts of that is. Because, like I said before, I think I have, that I have my Bachelor of Science in Math. I have that degree and everything, and I don't know, like, I was one of the first generations in my family to actually go and get it. On my mom's side, I was actually the first to receive that. And, like, now I'm looking at it, and other kids are going, and they're getting their degrees, and they're doing all of that stuff, and it's, like, pretty amazing. And my brothers are, like, doing that, too. But what I wanted to know is what your thoughts of it are. Do you believe that you should go on and do, like, get an education, or do you believe that high school's enough? Because, like, I think about it, one, my father, was a high school, he has a high school education, and, after, like, I think pretty much after that, he worked for a little bit, and then they drafted him into the Army. And then after that, he went and started working back where he was at what used to be called Texas Granite, and now's called Cold Spring Granite. And he worked there for, I think my mom said, like 45 years. And my, like, what do you call it? What's funny is I've heard my dad say that I make more than him. And I'm just barely starting out, but I make more than him after, like, 45 years, or whatever, how many ever years that he's worked there. And I just find that, like, crazy to think about and everything. And then my mom she went 2 weeks, into her freshman year, and just decided to quit. And she worked as a cook for many years, and she cleaned houses. She raised her two youngest sisters after my grandma had passed away. And her mom had passed away. And it's just like one of those things. Like, both my parents will tell us, like, go get your education, do better than we did, and create, like, something better, and just do so many things, that are pretty awesome. So, like, I have my degree. My brother Arthur, he's 25 now. He's working on his degree. I think he should get it next year, May. And then one is lacking one class for his associate's degree, and his wife is getting hers, her associate's. So, like, I sit there and I think about it, and honestly, I feel like, yes, education is important because, there's so many of those leaders that are coming out, and who's to say, like, that in your classroom there would be a leader like sitting right there, and you just didn't know it until they grew up and created something like powerful, or maybe they went and created a cure, or just a whole bunch of different things. And I do think that education is important, and I think that pushing those kids to get their education, to do better, and all of that is pretty awesome. And but I wanted to know y'all's opinions on it, and leave a comment below. And that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for tonight, guys. I don't want to make it too long or do any of that. But I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully vlogs will be going again. It's just gonna be a crazy day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, stay positive, never give up, and always be true to who you are, guys. I love you, and good night.